Alright, so hey you guys. This is like my 20th time filming this. Um well, really my third time, so I guess third time's the charm. The second time, literally somebody I know just came out of their apartment. Didn't know they lived here. So that was a little awkward, but I am back. I know I haven't seen you guys. Listen, okay, a lot has been going on in my life, you guys. I haven't posted since like last year, maybe like beginning of last year. And I don't even have a reason as to why. Like I said, a lot of stuff was going on in my life, a lot of like changes and stuff like that. Y'all, the person who I know is coming back down the stairs, mind you, and he's probably gonna look at me crazy. Right. But yeah, like I said, oh my goodness, I thought he was parked next to me. I was probably gonna cry. Like I said, I know it's been a long time, you guys. I've missed you guys. But I am back. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like, you know how like you guys have a conversation with your ex and like you have to make small talk? That's what I feel like is going on right now. But whatever, love y'all. I'm here. Nice to see y'all again. And you can only come whenever it's stuff sitting on my chest. So therefore, let's get right to it because I've stalled long enough. I know it's been a while since I've seen you guys and since I've like tapped into any type of energy or anything like that. But right now I feel like you guys are carrying a lot of pain, right? It feels like you guys are carrying a lot of pain, or like something traumatic or like hurtful just happened in your life. I'm hearing like there's like grief. I don't know if that's from losing somebody, whether that be somebody dying or just like having to lose somebody, or maybe like a job or like a friend. Maybe it's losing a friend. One of those. There's something that was lost. And I'm feeling for a lot of people that you aren't able to let that go. And that's what's holding you back right now, is the fact that you're holding on to some old version of somebody. And for some of you guys, I feel like a lot of you are holding on to an old version of yourselves. This may not even necessarily be about like somebody that you lost. It could be about you. So keep that in mind, because I don't know where that thought came from, but I know it came from somewhere. So keep that in mind. But yeah, I feel like a lot of you guys are suffering from how things used to be, or like just like something in the past. You're suffering from how things used to be, and you're not able to let go of the past. You can't let go of something, and it's hurting you emotionally and it's hurting you physically. And I feel like a lot of you guys are feeling physical manifestations of the grief or the pain from something that you guys went through, whether that be in the past or maybe it just happened. I don't too much know, y'all, but I do know that universe, God, whatever you guys believe in, but I know that they're trying to tell you to let it go. You have too much. You're trying to control too much. You can't let go of control. You don't like how things happen. You want things to be different. You're still actively trying to get back to something that once was, to a person, to a place, to yourself. But what you're not realizing is that whatever happened for a reason, right? And whether or not you're able to let it go, or how long it takes you to let it go, is how long it's going to take you to get everything else that you want, or that you've been asking for, that you've been praying for, or asking the universe for. Do you get what I'm saying? Because it's like, you'll sit here, you'll be like, I want to be somebody who is like confident and like who has money and who has this type of job, or I want to be someone who is I want to achieve this goal, and I want to go to the gym, right? And I want this type of life. And then you're like holding on so tightly to the past version of yourself, or you're holding on so tightly to things that the universe is trying to strip from your life for a reason. You're holding on to the past, You can't let go of control. And that's stopping you from being able to reach the point in life that you want to be. Are we following, guys? Because that was a little deep, I'm not gonna lie. But I don't know who needs to hear that. Shoot, I needed to hear that. Low key. But yeah, I feel like right now you're struggling with kind of like going with the flow of the universe and going with the flow of time. Like, you can't control what happens, right? Maybe you lost somebody. Maybe somebody left you. Maybe you lost a job that you really loved, an opportunity that you really genuinely thought was going to get you somewhere. Or maybe you've been struggling. I'm hearing that a lot of you guys have also been struggling before this event happened. And I feel like it's been like you feel like there's one thing on top of another, kind of. But right now, what you need to do is you need to learn how to let go. Let go and let God? ? But no, you genuinely need to learn how to let go and just let God take over. Or let go and let the universe do what it wants to do. Because that's what you ask every day, right? You wake up and you pray, or you ask the universe, and you're saying, I want this. Right? Or maybe if you don't believe in God or the universe, you wake up and you journal, or you have it in your mind that I want to be a person who can do this, or I want to be somebody who can do this, or I want to learn how to do this or do these things, right? I have all these goals, but whenever there's things that's leaving your life, right? Or whenever, like, whether it be a good thing or a bad thing, it could have been a good thing and it left your life, right? Whenever there's things that's leaving or there's things that's changing, you're not able to let it go and let it change. You're trying to control what happens. You're trying to hold on to a past version that you're not meant to hold on to. And you're not meant to hold on to it because it's not going to allow you to get to the version that you wake up and you pray every day for. Are we following? And also, whatever you guys just went through, you guys have been going through a tough time. Not just the month of May. Is it May? May, June, yeah. It's been like for a few months, and it's been one thing on top of another. But there was like a final like event that happened that really like is like a turning point, or like causing a shift in your guys' energy. And don't worry, because that's it. From here, it's going to get better. So, you know, don't worry about your summer. You're going to be fine. But there definitely is something that kind of, a last final event that had to happen for you to be able to shift your energy, or for you to be able to move forward into what you should be doing, right? Something had to happen to kind of push you into the next chapter, unfortunately. But you know this because we've been through this like 10 different times over the last few years. So therefore, you know how it works, you guys. There's always like that catalyst event, right? That final like push that really gets you into like a version of yourself that you want to be at. So I'm here to tell you to hold on, because you're in a lot of pain and you're struggling and you're going through it and you don't really know how to navigate it. But what I can say for you right now is don't go back. Don't look, not even don't go back. Don't look, I need you to think differently. I need you to think differently. I need you to look back at the past and be like, wow, like that was so great and I'm so grateful. But the future is going to be better. I need you to have a different outlook, because right now I feel like most of your pain is coming from you thinking that the past is it. Right? Or that the past is like, oh, like that was so great and my life now is like so bad and it's not going to get better. I need you to change your mindset. I need you to do some journaling. There's like a piece of like, I don't know, y'all. A piece of hair that's invisible, but I need you to do some journaling, right? So that way you can change your mindset. You have to change the way that you're perceiving things and change the way that you're thinking about things, because you're thinking wrong. You're thinking wrong, and it's causing a lot of that pain. You're thinking that maybe what happened, you're blaming yourself, right? And maybe you're not even blaming yourself necessarily, but a piece of you is, and it's causing your pain. And your mindset is causing your pain, and your perception of it is causing your pain. I need you to think bigger picture. I need you to think bigger picture immediately, actually, because you were going through it. And I need you to get up, actually. I can't even cuss. I need you to get the F up, like right now. Like right now. Because you need to stop wallowing. You need to change your mindset. You need to change your perception of things. I need you to go out of body. I need you to have an out of body experience. I need you to meditate. I need you to journal, right? I need you to go take a walk. And I need you to know that the past is the past for a reason, right? Right. Everything happens for a reason. You're losing your trust in the universe. You're losing your trust in the higher power that you believe in. And that's not okay, because you want all of these things, right? But you don't trust that these things are going to happen, because you have no trust in yourself and you have no trust in the universe. So what does that say about you? Right now, you need to focus on yourself and what you need to be doing to get out of this deep pit of pain that you're sitting in, right? And that's the message, y'all. That's what's on my chest today. This one was short. And I do feel like I have more to say. And I'll make another video, because I feel like there's something else like sitting there that needs to be said. But like I said, y'all know how it goes. Whenever I feel like I need to say something or it needs to be said, I wake up, I come to my car, and I film another video, right? Right, so I love y'all. I'll be back for a while, you guys. You know, like I appear, disappear. Sorry about that. Love you guys. But I hope that this resonated with you. And if it didn't, it may or may not have resonated with you, or even some part of it should have resonated with you. And if it didn't, then honestly, it just wasn't meant for you. Or maybe you're looking at it in the wrong time period. You're looking at it, it's not meant for you yet. It's usually meant for you, but not yet. And that's okay, right? Right. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I miss you guys. I love you guys. And I will be back. Bye, you guys. See you later.